Up until Jesus, the prophets were talking about him, promising about his soon coming. We know that Simeon, that old man, was waiting for the consolation of Israel, was patiently waiting for the coming of the Redeemer. People were longing for it. People were hoping for it. People were praying for it. And then he showed up. And the last days began. Because he's now fulfilling everything. And so the last days started. And who are those people that are mocking, doubting? The scoffers. The Bible says in Jude, these people, these mockers, these people would walk according to their own ungodly lusts. 1 Peter 2, 1-3, therefore laying aside all malice and all deceit and hypocrisy, envy, and all evil speaking, as newborn babes, desire the pure milk of the word, that you may grow thereby, if indeed you have tasted that the Lord is gracious. People who never tasted the graciousness of the Lord, they don't even know him probably. They think they do. They don't lay aside the malice. They feed by it. They don't lay aside the deceit. This is their modus operandi. This is the way they operate. They don't even tell you the truth to your face. They're hypocrites. By the way, Hippokrates in the Greek is a mask. I don't know if you know that. In the theater world of those days, the mask that they were using during a show was called Hippokrates. That's why hypocrites are people who are putting on themselves something that they're not. Envy. So much of why they tell you that your hope is not valid, that the promise is not there, it's because they envy. They look at you. They see people with hope. They see people with great expectation. That expectation that brings forth holiness and righteousness. And they look at their life. It's envy, evil speaking. That's why we as newborn babes, we need to desire the pure milk of the word. I'm not even sure how much they find themselves in the word. That we may grow thereby, if indeed we have tasted the Lord is gracious. Proverbs 13:1 says, a wise son heeds his father's instruction, but a scoffer does not listen to rebuke. These people, they're not even willing to listen to a rebuke. They know better. They know everything. And what is it that they mock you for? They're saying, where is the promise of his coming? Where is it? Show it to me. I don't believe it. Interesting. They're doubting the coming of Christ to his people. They're basically saying, look, yeah, he was here. Yeah, he said things. But you have to take things in the right context. Look, ever since our fathers were here and they died, things are the same. Things are the same for them, maybe. For a newborn, spirit-filled believer, things are not the same. They can never be the same. You saw my testimony. If things were the same, I wouldn't be alive today. They doubt the coming of Christ to his people. They doubt the literal promise. They start speaking in a figurative way.